Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our channel, Outside With You, where we share our love for travel, videography, photography with you guys.
Hoor julle, ons is vanoggend in die Waterfront in Kaapstad en ons doen vandag die Sightseeing, City Sightseeing tour, bustoer hier in Kaapstad. Ons gaan die rooi roete doen vandag, die groot roete waar die wyd omgaan, so is baie opgewonde en so baie daar.
Yeah, we just got our tickets from the little kiosk behind us at the waterfront, the V&A waterfront. So we're just waiting for the bus that's coming at 8:30. We're going to be on the first bus. Yeah, so we're excited.
So ons tyd vir koffie.
Yeah, and then we'll see you on the bus. Okay guys, we are on the bus. Schalk is sorting out our earphones so that we can hear what the tour guide says about everything as we're driving. I don't know if you can see, but Schalk's chosen Afrikaans and I'm English. So let's hear if it's actually the same thing that they're saying.
Afrikaans sit vir jou nou, so ek net translate.
Thank you. I think I understand enough Afrikaans to be married to you. But anyway, and then I am busy looking at the map to see where our first stop's going to be. So let me show you the map. Okay, so where are we now? There we are at number 1. So we're going to be stopping next off at the clock tower. Nelson Mandela Gateway to Robben Island. So that should be quite interesting to hear. So let's see, we should be leaving in the next sort of 5 minutes or so. And yeah, we're really excited to get going. There's Schalk getting us some I'm getting some hot chocolate, he's getting some coffee. We haven't had anything this morning yet, so luckily they stop off here at Table Mountain for a little while so we could get something to drink, at least something warm. It is a little bit chilly this morning. So I'm looking forward to some hot chocolate, and then we're going to be off around the Atlantic seaboard. Schalk's got the goods.
Coffee, cappuccino, hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Please.
There you go.
Oh, even the mug is warm. We're now in the second Sea Point stop at St. John's Road, along the beach. A little bit chilly this close to the sea this morning. We're hoping it's still going to warm up a bit more. But we had quite a laugh now. We'll turn the video around now and show you. But the trees that are along the coast from the wind have grown quite extremely to the right. Like they actually look ridiculous. So we're going to show you now. We had a really good laugh. Now we have hopped over onto the blue route. We had seen everything on the red route, so now we've hopped over to blue so that we can go into Houtbay, where we're going to stop for lunch. Off at our first stop. You can see the bus behind us. We've just climbed off in Houtbay at Mariner's Wharf. So we're going to have some, well, Schalk wants fish and chips. Yeah. I'm maybe going to have calamari. I'll see how I feel when we get to the restaurant.
And ietsie warms.
Yeah, something warm. The sun has not come out as we wished earlier, so it has been quite chilly, but still really nice. And yeah, we're looking forward to eating something. We haven't eaten yet. And it's what's time now? 12:30. So definitely time for some food. So we'll see you in the restaurant. are back at the bus stop waiting for the next bus. It's almost here. You can actually live track the buses, which is really cool. So we know he's almost here. So we've finished our lunch at the Lookout.
The Lookout.
Yes, so it's a restaurant that Schalk always goes to or went to. I'd never been there and said that they have the best fish and chips. We've always gone to Mariner's Wharf, which we actually walked past. I don't think we filmed it though.
Yeah.
So it's literally just behind us. And after tasting, well, I didn't have the fish, I had calamari and chips. But after tasting the calamari and chips, I disagree with him. It is not the best. Mariner's Wharf is definitely better. So next time...
The fish was like...
Yeah, but yeah. If you're looking for fish and chips, South African, Cape Town fish and chips, lots of vinegar, lots of salt, then the Lookout is not for you. Mariner's Wharf is your option. But they only do some form of fish and chips. So if you're looking for something other than fish, if somebody in your party or whatever is looking for something else, then the Lookout is a good option. And our bus has just arrived, as I'm sure you can hear. So we are going to climb back on and then we're going to stop off again in Sea Point for some dessert. So we'll see you there. Okay, so we've gotten off in Sea Point. So we are walking now to get dessert, as mentioned. It's at a place called My Sugar. So they do a whole lot of different types of chocolate. So it's Schalk's first time. I've been wanting to bring him here for ages. So yeah, we'll see you in there. Okay, so we done at My Sugar. Got lots of chocolates.
Baie opsies.
Really, really great place. You guys have to check them out in Sea Point. They do have some other small stores, like sort of kiosks around the Western Cape. So if you Google, you might find one closer to you. But Sea Point's a really great store, really friendly staff, explained everything that they have. Everything looks delicious, so it was quite difficult to choose. But we managed to pick a few, so we're really excited to try those. We're still really full from lunch, so we'll probably try them when we get home. But yes, really excited and glad that I could finally take him to see, and he now knows why I love them.
Ja, dit baie opsies en koffie ook, so koffie and chocolate.
You can sit and eat there as well. It's not just takeaway, so definitely highly recommend. So now we've walked down to the promenade and we are waiting at the bus stop.
Ja, vir ons volgende bus om te kom en dan gaan ons net die bus weer vat in terug stad toe na Waterfront. ook ideaal. So ja.
Yeah, and then we're done with the red bus tour for the day. That's where we parked. So we'll see you back in the car. Okay, so that was our red bus tour. We are back in our car, as you can see, very less red and not double-decker, and much warmer. It was quite chilly up at the top. We eventually sat in the area that is a little bit covered, but still up at the top, that you still get the really great views, so that helped a lot. Schalk had a good laugh at me because when we were leaving, we took like quite a big backpack with, because I took a beanie, I took a scarf, I almost took gloves, but I was like, okay, well, we're not going to the snow. You don't need gloves. But thank goodness I did, because I did at one point put them on when we were up at the top, not in the covered area. It got pretty frosty. So I'm glad that I had them. But now, as you can see, the sun is out again, and it's now 20.5, the car says. So typical Cape Town, all of the seasons in one day. So if you're going on the tour, I highly recommend taking at least a jacket, a warm jacket. And if you get as easily cold as I do, then maybe a scarf and a beanie as well. Schalk was fine with just a jacket, so you know how easily cold you get. And yeah, so we really enjoyed the tour. All of the different bus drivers were really friendly and absolutely lovely. All the other staff were just really, really nice. So highly recommend. The audio recording that you can listen to has various languages. I think it said 9 different languages. As you saw, Schalk used Afrikaans and I used English. So that was really great. All of the history that you get to know, some really fun facts, some proudly South African sayings and things. We had quite a few good giggles, so definitely worthwhile doing. Highly recommend. And yeah, do you want to add anything from your side?
As jy te koud kry, die busstop by 3 wynplase, waarvan Groot Constantia een is en Eagles Nest. So as jy baie koud kry, klim af en drink rooiwyn. Jy kan koffie ook kry, maar
Okay, well, we didn't do any of the wine.
nie vandag.
Wine would not have warmed me up. As you saw, Schalk luckily got me some hot chocolate. That made a very big difference. So also recommend a warm beverage to keep your hands warm and warm you from the inside out. So definitely recommend that. And we also wanted to give a shout out to Belinda, who actually gave us a voucher for 2 adults for the tour. So she's the one that inspired us to do it this weekend. We've been wanting to do it together for a really long time. So she gave us a kick up the bum to go and do it. So thanks, Belinda. Yeah, so I'd say the main tips is definitely get the little foldable map that they give you when you get your tickets, because there's a lot of information on there about where all the stops are and the routes. So you would have seen that we've done the red route and the blue route, right? Yes, we did those 2. And with the blue route, you can also then do the wine farms. So you'll see all of that on the map, and you can then plan ahead and see what it is that you do actually want to see, and then prioritize that. You can also find the map on their website if you want to plan before the trip. And then, like we mentioned, there is also the live tracking of the buses. So there's a little QR code on that map that you then just scan with your phone, and that then shows you where all of the buses are on the route. So you know how much time you have left, wherever you are, if you need to run for your bus, or if you've still got some time to do some shopping or finish off at the restaurant or wherever you are. So that we found really handy today. So definitely recommend that. And like I said, definitely take something warm with you that you can take off and carry with if it does end up getting warm. But rather be prepared for cold, because you are of course out in the open if you're sitting up at the top. So those would be our main tips. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Give us a like or a thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get notified when we post again. Until then, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!